I got it on the screen now. Nahida birthday. Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. Guys, I did it in our 4 stars in the banner. They never reveal the 4 stars in the banner prior to releasing the banner. They just release this with 5 stars. But we never know. It's 30 minutes to just watch it. I bet. Anybody need anything before we hit the play button here? Let me know what's going on here. Love this. All right, I'm gonna get everything sorted here. All right, let me line this up the way I want it to, so it doesn't feel weird.
Hey, Sika.
Watch. All right, give me a sec. Just getting a drink in. Make my eyes work real quick. Anything else you want to say to me, real quick? Last call. First thing, Gora and Candace will be there. Cool. Anything else? Last call. All right, pressing the button. New 4-star weapon? Yeah, I heard that.
Hey, Sika.
Hey.
I've had concerns for a long time. Now
Wait, CC or no CC? CC or no CC? No CC, right? Yeah, I'm thinking no CC.
Mika's plan needs too much time, and too many things can go wrong.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis, but it comes at a huge price.
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Nightwind, so Auroron was indeed being threatened.
Great going, Malika. We're already off to a rocky start here.
Good morning.
Bring it! Letting brave names echo!
If she's trying to finish that ancient name, there's only one place she could go.
His soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to have become more fragile in the process.
In the event that a confrontation becomes inevitable, I'll stall the captain while you advance.
And once you've learned the truth that the Pyro Archon Malwika would never willingly share with you, you may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal. We have to make the decision for her, here and now.
A land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection of the wolves, is doomed from the start.
You presume too much. Humanity's survival is worth any price.
Charge! Let's give them everything we've got!
Matman must pay the price, and only Malika's death can clear the debt. All I wanted was to see her again.
My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up.
If I could go back, I would do whatever it took to ensure their survival. You've experienced something similar, Malwika. You should know exactly what I mean.
Okay, 2 things. First thing, Malwika! Not Malwika! Malwika!
Hey, Sika.
Didn't see that coming. Okay. Okay, second thing. Beyond that. What the fuck? Oh, great. Did not see Malwika coming. And I did not see any of that coming. That was fire. I can also see why everybody and their grandma be talking about main DPS Shalonen. Them booty cheeks be clapping. Yeah, I can see why everybody wants to do main DPS Wiki. Can she be a driver? I'm gonna give you a real answer on this one. Can you play main DPS Shalonen? Yes. Will it be good? Better than Raiden.
Death can clear the debt.
Experience something similar, Malwika. You should know exactly what I mean.
Oh yeah, I need all the codes. Did you guys update the codes? That you did. They're even pinned. Wow, I couldn't see shit. Oh, wait, this is the book domain. Wrong team. That works out. Your chat's on top of it? They are. I couldn't do anything. We go here. Settings. Account. Redeem. Press buttons. Boom. First one. Second one. Change. Third one. Got it. All right. Codes acquired. Is it crazy trap? Wait. Pyro travel got cheesed? Yo, lit.
Hello, travelers. Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 5.1 special program. My name is Gabe, and I'm from the Genshin Impact localization team.
And I'm Kai. I'm also from the Loc team, and will be your host for today's program. We're usually translating Genshin Impact behind the scenes, so it's an honor to talk about the latest update. I'm pretty stoked about what's coming in version 5.1.
Totally. I'm sure that everyone else is just as excited to find out about the new update.
Then let's give them what they've been waiting for. First up,
Hey,
Shilonen
Sika!
will be our new playable character in version 5.1. Whoa, Shilonen has a lot going on. Where should we start?
Yeah, we should probably start with her profession.
Of course.
Shilonen is a famous smith from the Children of Echoes, one of Natlan's 6 tribes. She forges all kinds of goods, like jewelry, vehicles, and weapons. You name it, and she'll make it.
Cool.
We've already seen some of her creations, actually.
Oh, really?
She created the Pyro Archon sunglasses and Kachina's drill turbo.
These guys do this shit all the time. This guy is like the biggest NPC, but I love it.
Twirly. You'll be able to see even more of her handiwork, including the weapons of some of our new upcoming Natlan characters.
Wow, she's forged so many creations.
Yeah, and they're all really varied.
She commands so much respect in Natlan, but her job is really challenging.
Yeah.
What's her secret?
Shilonen is a really skilled smith, but her work mindset is the true key to her success. As she likes to say, if you overwork yourself, then your mind and body will settle the score.
Yep.
You can't accomplish much while you're burned out. That's why she believes that it's important to take breaks.
So, what does she do during her time off?
Well, for one, she likes to sunbathe in the tree branches.
That's right, we saw her doing that before.
Yeah, in the Ignition teaser.
Yes.
But that's not her only hobby. She also likes to listen to music.
Oh yeah, that's a popular pastime in her tribe, right?
Absolutely. See those earpieces in her ears? They actually connect to a record player.
Cool.
She made them
those
so
are
that she can listen to
earpieces?
music during her work breaks. And the musical beats help her keep up a steady forging rhythm. They're pretty handy.
Wow, it seems like her skill set is really convenient.
And as a smith, her skill set also comes in handy for exploration. Shilonen actually forged some special equipment that make it easier to get around. Let's take a look.
Great.
Eels make it easier to get around. Yeah, totally.
Ooh, she's in her Night Soul's Blessing attire. Cool.
Yeah.
Wow, she makes climbing look so easy.
Yeah.
go horizontally,
She can
too?
even stop in the middle of her climb and take in the surrounding view.
Nice. I bet she finds a lot of inspiration that way.
For sure. When she finds something interesting, she immediately springs into action.
Wait, you can jump?
Oh, she's intense.
Speaking of intense, let's discuss her battle mechanics. Shilonen uses special equipment in combat too. See those 3 objects next to her? They look like gems, right? Well, those are samplers that were crafted by Shilonen herself.
Whoa, those are super shiny. They really suit Shilonen's design.
Yeah, and their color can change. The samplers are aligned with Geo by default, but their element will change when you add Hydro, Pyro, Cryo, or Electro characters to your party. For example, if Mualani is in your party, then one of Shilonen's samplers will become aligned with Hydro, and when Shilonen activates that sampler, she can reduce nearby enemies' resistance to Hydro damage.
Oh, okay. Well, how do you activate the samplers?
It's simple. When Shilonen has at least 2 samplers of an element other than Geo, then hitting enemies with her normal attacks will build up Night Soul points. When Night Soul points are at their maximum level, then all samplers will be activated. This reduces the corresponding elemental resistances of nearby enemies.
Okay, I think I understand her kit now.
Nice.
Shilonen's abilities work best when there are at least 2 different Hydro, Pyro, Cryo, or Electro characters in your party. Once you have an optimal team, you just need to activate the Night Soul's Blessing state and max out her Night Soul points.
Exactly. These skills allow her to reduce multiple types of elemental resistance. Of course, Shilonen also works in teams with multiple Geo characters. If Shilonen's samplers are aligned with Geo, then her normal attacks and plunging attacks deal greater damage instead of rapidly accumulating Night Soul points.
Oh, really?
Shilonen also has a talent
That's
should
how
be
you
helpful
play
for
main
exploring
DPS.
that land. When Shilonen is in your party, triggering a Night Soul transmission with one of your party members will allow them to regain a set amount of phlogiston.
Cool.
Shilonen's Elemental Burst deals AoE Geo damage, and if she has at least 2 samplers of an element other than Geo, then her burst will restore HP to active characters at set intervals.
Okay. So, in order to play Shilonen as a main, 2 recommendations. Number 1, you could play Shilonen as like a sub main, like with Noelle. The main recommendation I have for this DPS strat is Furina. What was the other one? Goru, Cloud Retainer. Okay, that's how you would play the full maximized version. Furina, Goru, Cloud Retainer. If you want to do that, it will work. You can also do Furina Chiori if you wanted to. But Furina Goru would be the way.
Alright, that's all we have for
Justice
Shilonen's
is, yeah,
skills.
not everyone has $1,000
Oh, I forgot to mention something important.
What is it?
Ancient names. Shilonen inherited the art of ancient name forging. The Pyro Archon even appointed her to forge an ancient name for the Traveler.
Ancient names record the deeds of Natlan's heroes, right? It's amazing she can forge something like that.
Exactly. Natlan cherishes its ancient names. Few have the honor of being recognized by past heroes, and even fewer individuals have the ability to forge ancient names. Be sure to check out Tribal Chronicles Nanatskayan in version 5.1 to learn more about Shilonen and ancient name forging. And, just like in version 5.0, travelers can earn extra Primogems and level up materials by completing Shilonen's Tribal Chronicle during version 5.1.
Speaking of forging an ancient name for the Traveler, at the end of the last Archon quest, the Pyro Archon made it sound pretty difficult.
Definitely.
Yeah.
The Traveler is an Outlander, so their adventures in Natlan aren't recorded in the Night Kingdom. If those deeds aren't recorded, then it's going to be pretty tricky to forge an ancient name for the Traveler.
Yeah, no wonder the Pyro Archon said nobody's ever done it before.
During the version 5.1 Archon quest, we'll have to figure out how to overcome that obstacle. We'll also get the chance to meet Citlali from the Masters of the Nightwind. Her tribe is said to be extremely knowledgeable about the Wyub, so she might be able to turn the tides in our favor.
Yes!
Of course, the Traveler's ancient name won't be the only obstacle. The threat of the Abyss remains, and it seems like Auroran, a mysterious member of the Masters of the Nightwind, is working on a secret plan.
Oh, we can see it?
Ooh, there's so much to look forward to. Travelers can also earn extra Primogems from this Archon quest, right?
You're exactly right. Just like in version 5.0, travelers can earn an extra 500 Primogems if they complete the Natlan Archon quest Act 3 and Act 4 during version 5.1. But that's not all. Extra rewards will also be available for exploring Natlan during version 5.1. Travelers can earn a total of 400 extra Primogems by completing related world quests
additional Primos
and
overall,
increasing
yeah.
Natlan exploration progress.
Got a
Travelers
960
who
so far
already
over
reached the
additional rewards.
required amount of progress in version 5.0 can directly claim the rewards during the new version. But don't worry if you're more laid back about exploring new regions. These exploration rewards will be available for 2 versions. That means you will have all of version 5.1 and 5.2 to satisfy the conditions and claim the rewards.
Yeah. Can we expect similar rewards to become available as the map expands in future updates?
You bet. Limited time exploration rewards will be offered for all future Natlan areas.
Yes.
Each time a new region is released, the exploration rewards will be available for 2 versions. That way, travelers should have enough time to explore.
Bro, it's like they brought in I Win to Lose and made him a voice actor as an NPC, man. It's so funny. Yes.
Explore the new maps and claim those extra Primo Gems. Each version comes with a ton of activities. You might even come across some opportunities for exploration during certain commissions or events. So you'll definitely have a ton of chances to work towards those rewards.
We should give the travelers an example.
No problem. In version 5.1, travelers will be able to take part in an event called Aphid Treasure Trace. They'll work together with Shilonen to track down and capture phlogiston aphids. It's not as simple as I make it sound though. These creatures have been corroded by the abyss, which caused them to grow unnaturally large.
Wow, is nothing safe from abyssal corrosion? Natlan's really going through a tough time.
Tell me about it. Luckily, the corrosion levels are still reversible. Start by unleashing attacks with your characters, then use Shilonen's insect net to break their shields. Once the surrounding shields are down, travelers can purify the abyssal energy inside of them. Elsewhere in Natlan, travelers who venture into a specific underground cavern will discover a secret source automaton that was left behind by a lost civilization. The secret source constructor awaits all challengers. If you manage to beat this new boss, then you can earn special materials.
I bet Shilonen would love to get her hands on the parts of that automaton.
Okay, we introduced our new character and the new boss. Let's move on to the event wishes. In the first half of version 5.1, travelers can look forward to event wishes for Shilonen and Chiori. A new 5-star sword, Peak Patrol Song, will be featured on the weapon banner. And in the second half of version 5.1, we'll have returning event wishes for Nahida and Hu Tao.
Yes, and new 4-star weapons will also be added to the weapon banner during version.
Movement speed, some BS that doesn't matter, that's really score accurate for Katina. And this one looks cool for Gaming Punch.
Version 5.1.
Okay.
Keep an eye out if you're interested in them.
Oh, I can't wait. But it's about time for our first break. See you soon, travelers.
See you soon.
I'm not gonna lie. I think you guys undersold how awesome these NPC VAs are. You guys undersold it. These NPC VAs are peak, bro. I'm laughing so hard. These guys are like hilariously bad, and it's so fun to watch them. Really good. Yeah, they're so bad, it's good. But actually, yeah, they sound like NPCs, dude. Better than a VA? Yeah, better than the VA, like, half going through their lines, dude. Because when the VA goes through, there's no soul in their lines anyways, but it's like you're in the VA. I'm loving to hear the robotic voice of these guys. Like, they have no idea how to do this shit. It's awesome.
Welcome back, travelers. I'm sure that everyone can figure out where we're at.
Yep, it's
fuck.
Sumeru City. Things are looking really festive.
That's because we're celebrating Nahida's birthday in version 5.1. I still remember how the Sub-Zero's festival kept repeating during the Archon quest 2 years ago. Nahida couldn't celebrate her birthday because the Grand Sage trapped her in the sanctuary of Sorastana.
Right.
I didn't even hear it till 15 minutes in. This guy has a crazy accent, right? He has a crazy accent? This guy's just normal? I don't know where he's from, but he has an interesting accent never heard before.
Right, and Nahida's character teaser was so sad. Especially during that third instance of, when I woke up, I was riding in a flower carriage. The sudden change of music was so heart-wrenching.
Definitely. The Traveler really helped out by exposing the academia, and Nahida was able to earn her people's love, but we all feel like she deserves a true birthday celebration, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, in the version 5.1 event, Chromatic Ode of Candies and Roses, travelers will get the chance to give Nahida the birthday celebration that she deserves.
Alright, finally!
Yeah, actually, I have a few screenshots that I can share with everyone. Do you want to take a sneak peek at this Sub-Zero's festival?
Yeah, let's do it. Whoa, that's a lot of people. It looks like they're secretly discussing something.
This year, the Academia is organizing a birthday celebration unlike any other. Think of it as a small way to make up for their past mistakes. Plus, the Traveler has teamed
Their past mistakes. I see no sucrose! I'm
up
kidding.
with a bunch of friends from Sumeru to prepare a special surprise for Nihida.
Oh, I can't wait to see her reaction.
Of course, a surprise is only as good as your ability to keep it a secret, so don't give it away, travelers. The flower carriage is another
Sucrose? If you know, you
important
know.
part of
Don't worry about it.
Sub-Zero's festival. This year, our Sumeru friends have created a miniature carriage to simulate the parade. That way, it can go off without a hitch.
That's so nice of them.
And the Traveler will serve as the Knight of Flowers during the real parade, escorting the carriage along the route.
Wow, so the Traveler is like Nahida's protector.
Yeah, it looks like the Aranara are also involved in the festival. If you want to learn more about this year's Sub-Zero's festival, including the birthday surprise, then be sure to check out the event during version 5.1.
It's time to make some memories sweeter than candied Agilenak nuts.
Travelers can also look forward to different types of gameplay during the event.
Did he just make a D's nuts joke? wait, did he? Did he just? He made a D's nuts joke, but he said instead of D's, he used the fucking Genshin word, and you heard it. We all heard it, right?
Zero's festival, including the birthday surprise, then be sure to check out the event during version 5.1.
It's time to make some memories sweeter than candied Agilenak nuts.
Yeah, he said candied Agilenak instead of D's. You can hear the D's, right? I can hear it. I can hear. Oh man, he's definitely said D's nuts before.
Travelers can also look forward to different types of gameplay during the event. Remember the parade simulator that we saw in the earlier screenshot? Travelers can take it for a spin during the event, Rocking Carriage. The goal is to control the direction of the carriage to avoid obstacles while gathering as many flowers as possible. Collect blessings along the way, and you'll be able to obtain a higher score.
Oh, it's the Honkai Star Rail
In the
event!
second event, in a reflection of reality and dreams, travelers will enter unique dreamscapes, search for anomalies within the dreams, and fix them.
Oh, so it's like a spot the difference game. That's one of my specialties.
Hey, Sika!
In the third event, Shadow of the Night's Blade, the Knight of Flowers must eradicate evil on behalf of the Dendro Archon. Earn points by defeating as many enemies as possible within the time limit. You can even increase your performance level and earn buffs by satisfying special conditions during the challenge.
This should be a breeze for the Knight of Flowers. Bring it on. Ha! Ha!
Oh wow! Looks like someone's excited for the Sub-Zero's festival. I hope travelers feel the same way.
Hey, I'm sure they will.
In addition to Nahida's birthday celebration, version 5.1 offers other exciting events. In Feast of Pursuit, travelers will be able to earn rewards by completing various challenges. They can even choose their own difficulty setting.
Oh, cool.
Each challenge comes with unique
I like
buffs.
this event. This
Use
one's
them
fun.
wisely to clear the challenge as quickly as possible. You'll find tougher enemies at higher difficulty levels.
In Reminiscent Regimen Thrill, travelers will team up with each other in co-op to tackle a challenge with 4 random stages. Each challenge will feature different reminiscent reinforcements. Selecting a character that fits the reinforcements featured in each stage will make it easier to complete. Each player can choose a strengthening buff before entering a stage. You can give your team an advantage by choosing a buff that works with the specific stage design.
It's all about optimizing your teamwork.
Absolutely.
You can
After
co-op this
completing the
too?
challenge, travelers will earn thrilling stars based on their performance. Be sure to gather thrilling stars if you want to claim the corresponding rewards.
New envisaged
A
Echoes
co-op
challenges will
combat
also
event.
be added
We've done
in
those in a
version
long time.
5.1. Travelers will now be able to
Dodgers
obtain
is
Echoes
in!
for Zhongli and Keqing.
Whoa, Zhongli's Echo is really cool.
Kuching's echo is
Ching's better.
also beautiful.
Ching's
She
way better.
leaves a trail of flowers behind
Yeah,
her.
we're all doing Kuching, right?
Whoa,
Kuching's way
save
better.
some excitement for our other updates. During version 5.1, a few familiar faces will also be added to Genius Invocation TCG. Travelers can look forward to new character cards, monster cards, and action cards.
Cool.
Version 5.1 is absolutely packed with events. There's even the Aphid Treasure Trace event that we introduced at the beginning of the program.
That's not all. There's an old friend we haven't seen in a while.
Wait,
Leben?
do you mean...
That's right.
Back.
Lieben will be back in version 5.1. Just like always, travelers can exchange their items for primo gems and level up materials. I even heard that Natlan specific materials will be available during his latest visit.
Awesome!
That should be all for the version 5.1 events. That means it's about time for our second break.
You got it. We'll be right back, travelers.
I see something missing from this entire live stream. Very important thing missing. Very, very, very important thing missing from this whole live stream. Where's the Mora? I'm broke, motherfucker. Where the fuck is Mora at? I need it badly. Mora Monchek. Who are the reruns? It's Shiori, Nahida, and Hu Tao.
Welcome back, travelers. It's time to jump into the system optimizations. First up, a skip feature will be added to the Spiral Abyss. This change allows you to skip floor 9 in the new update if you obtained full stars on floor 11 of the previous Spiral Abyss. Obtaining full stars on floor 12 will allow you to skip both floor 9 and floor 10. Hopefully, this change will create a smoother experience.
That sounds so convenient.
Yeah, I know, right? Just as a reminder, the Primo Gem rewards from the skipped floors will need to be claimed manually. But floor rewards such as domain reliquaries will be distributed automatically when you open the Spiral Abyss interface. In addition, you can now open multiple domain reliquaries at once.
Nice! We don't have to keep opening them one by one.
Yeah. Continuing with more optimizations, the filtering and sorting logic of the character artifact interface has been improved. The system will now remember your artifact set filters so that you don't have to set them every single time. You can also sort by affix for an...
So you can do multiple sets. I was wondering about this. Okay, so
Remember,
set.
your
Okay, so you can filter set, and then you can do crit rate EM and like all the sets you want to do, and then it'll just prefab like the specific ones. And you just know where it is, right? And then you just have to do 5 at once. That's good. That's good. So now you can just find the EM
set
artifacts really
filters
fast.
so that you don't have to set them every single time. You can also sort by affix for an individual artifact slot. Those preferences will also be saved.
That will make it a lot easier to filter artifacts for each character.
Totally. The character ascension mechanics will also be optimized in version 5.1. You can now see the craftable amount of certain materials directly in your inventory. A
Total
feature will
craftable.
also be added to the crafting bench that allows you to filter recipes
Don't have
by
to divide by
character
3 anymore?
ascension goals. This will allow you to easily view and craft the
Sika!
number of materials that you need.
Now, you don't have to calculate the required materials and quantities in advance. You can do all of that at the crafting bench. Version 5.1 will also be adding other small optimizations. Be sure to check out future announcements for more information.
Alright, travelers. Some of you might have already noticed, but Genshin Impact turns 4 years old tomorrow.
We've had an incredible journey so far, right? Let's see where this path has taken us. It's time to relive some amazing memories.
Let's do it.
Is this like the original? What is this?
see. Sometimes it's rainy, sometimes it's cloudy. That's what journey means. Can't see the scene ahead's blurry, but we still must pursue the dream. Travel through the heights and shallows, put on a sturdy shell to face the perils. I hear about your last trails. Love is shining bright in the deep night. Stand up to fight many times and know what's wrong or right. The scars will finally heal. Do not fear, the road not taken. The honor is no problem. Do not go gentle in the good night. The day I wanna seize comes with the creaks of the breeze. Will there be bright day? Please tell me.
Bro, you upgraded. This weapon upgraded. Let's go. No longer no blade. Huge.
Travel through infinite dusks and dawns. Break through the strong tide to reach the other side. I
Amazing,
hear
amazing.
about your last trails. Some words are heavy when some words are light. We are like two meteors that miss each other. We'll finally reunite to catch up with the sunlight, with the brightest fire. The moon rays softly touch my face. The freedom I wanna seize takes me to another place. At the journey's end, we will meet. We'll see light with the brightest light. They cross the story will go on. The quest along the way will
Here's to 4 years of Genshin Impact.
Hey, happy birthday!
Wow, it's already been 4 years. Where's the time gone? It really brings back so many memories when I see all those scenes. There's that fight against Storm Terror, the Battle of the Jade Chamber, Nahida saying goodbye to Greater Lord Ruka Devada, the Masquerade of the Guilty.
I know, and I'm definitely gonna have that song on repeat.
That's exactly what I did with the Natland Symphony performance.
It seems like this is a good place to announce that Natland's first OST album,
Laters, compadre.
Land of Tleayatl,
Nice.
is about to be released. The album contains 3 discs featuring 78 original tracks composed for Genshin Impact.
Yay, we can finally add Natland's regional soundtrack to our playlist.
They're adding it early too.
Yes. All right. That looks like all the information we have to share.
That means it's time for the special program to come to an end. Is there anything you want to say before we leave?
Yeah, for sure. Well, I think there's so much cool content coming in this version, and hey, come on, 4th anniversary, that's so huge.
Yeah.
I mean, we've put so much work into this game over the years, and every version has been special, but I gotta say, 5.0, 5.1, these have been great.
Exactly. I mean,
Agreed.
seriously, Genshin Impact is not only a game to me. It's my work, it's my life.
Right.
I play Genshin Impact every day. I talk about Genshin Impact every day. and I interact with players online. It's all these years.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Totally.
So if I have to say something this time, we are truly, truly grateful that you guys, our players, are continue playing this game, and we're just as excited.
Can we get this guy back? This NPC guy
for
back?
What's coming next in the game?
Every every year or so.
Totally
Can we
agree.
get this
That's
guy come
so
back in
great.
like every year or so, please?
Well, unfortunately, it's time for us to say goodbye.
Once again, thank you so much for all of the support over these past 4 years. Hope to see you in game.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Not gonna lie, that was a really wholesome live stream. It was really good, man. It was really good. Like, that guy was super funny. Like, not intentionally funny, because it was just like he was so not like... He wasn't putting on airs. That was like his actual voice, and he didn't know how to do any type of voice acting. And it was just... He was just funny. And the other guy, the D's nuts joke. That was good. That made my morning. It was genuine. Very genuine. Very genuine. Yes.